Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So continuing our GitHub Action series. So in the last video, we have explored advanced filtering in GitHub Actions. Things like running workflows only on specific branches, paths or event types. So in today's video, we are going one step further and looking at something that makes your CI pipeline both faster and smarter. That is matrix builds. So matrix builds allows you to run the same job across multiple environments in parallel. That means you can test your versions of, let's say, Node.js or Python or even on multiple operating systems. So all at the same time. So without writing duplicate workflows. So by the end of this video, you will know how to set up a strategy matrix which runs parallel jobs for Node.js version 16, 18, and 20, and even expand that across Ubuntu, Windows, or macOS operating systems. So let's dive in and supercharge your GitHub Actions workflows with matrix builds. So guys, what if you could test your code on multiple Node.js version and even across Ubuntu, Windows, or macOS all at the same time? So without writing extra workflows, that's exactly what matrix build in GitHub Action let you do. So in this video, I will show you how to set up parallel testing with just a few lines of YAML. So let's jump in the demo, guys. So guys, now we are in our VS Code, as you can see. So let me check the branch of the my GitHub repository. So I am in main branch. So let me pull all the changes. So let me do the git pull for my branch. So it's done. So now let me create a new workflow file where we will be testing our matrix builds. So for doing that, let me go to the workflows and create a new text file. So where here we will be testing our matrix builds. So I am going to create a new workflow file here. So let me name it as basic matrix.yml. So let me create it. Yeah. So uh, first of all, we will give the name as basic matrix. Let me give matrix Node.js. Let us use here a different version of Node.js. We will test for using different Node.js version, let's say 16, 18, and 20. So let me give Node.js versions. So let me write on. So on push. So our workflow should trigger on push event. So on push, let me write for the branch. So let me select here main branch only. So whenever there is a push on main branch, so these things we have discussed in our previous video also. So the pipeline should trigger. So after this, what we will do, we will try to write a job. So we will write a single job here. So jobs I will give. So name of the job, let me give test. So runs on. So we will use as Ubuntu latest. So we will use Ubuntu latest for running our this particular job. So here we will write strategy. So in strategy we will give matrix. So here we will be using our matrix strategy. So the name of the matrix strategy name we will give it as node. So in the node, we will be mentioning three options here. You can mention as many as you can. So as of now, for our example, I am mentioning here as 16, 18, 20. So our job will run on node 16, node 18, and node 20. So we don't need to mention uh, different jobs for this. So in a single job, it will use this matrix strategy and it will run three jobs. So after this, what we can do is, so let me write steps. So after writing steps, I will use as users. So I will use GitHub actions for or use this actions to clone the repository. Let's say, so I will users action slash checkout. So checkout at the rate. Let me use, okay, what's this? So checkout at the rate v3. So after this, I will give the name of the step. So after using this, so here I am using an action. So these things, I don't think we have discussed about this, guys. So I think we will make a separate video for this actions. So as of now, I will use it as users actions checkout v3 to check out our source code. So after this, I will write the name of the step. So let me write name. So this is uh, setup Node.js. I will write. So setup Node.js. So here also we will be using an action. So the name of the action here I will be using hyphen users. So in the name I will be using users. So directly I will be using users here. So inside the name, so indentation, yeah, correct indentation this. So users. So I will use actions. So these are the built-in actions for. So this checkout was for my GitHub. So this is for Node.js. So users. So setup hyphen node. So this will be basically used to set up the Node.js environment, Node.js inside our operating system, that is Ubuntu latest. So users action setup Node 3 with. So we will be using with. So with which version of Node you want to use? So Node hyphen version. So I will be using three here, Node 16, Node 80, and Node 20. So how to use that one? So we will be referring our matrix here. So dollar, in the dollar double flop curly braces, in that I will be using matrix. So this is a matrix property. I will be going to select dot the name of the matrix what I have selected, that is node. So if I have given OS, this should have used matrix OS. So as of now, I'm using matrix dot node. So it will refer the what and all the versions I have given in the node strategy. So node versions, basically I'm trying to say that node version 16, 18, and 20. So instead of writing three things in a single matrix, I am using this one. So I will use a command here. So here I will be using npm install command to run the function. So now let me commit this one. So guys, before that we have to install a Node.js project. Basically, install Node.js, and in the terminal you have to do npm init hyphen y. So basically, package.json will be configured in your GitHub repository. So after that only you can run npm install. So we will do commit and push. So I will be sharing the source code in the GitHub repository. You can clone it from there. So this is the thing, to run npm install. Basically, we need Node.js in our system. So as of now, as you can see, basic matrix Node.js job. So as you can see, it's running. So when I click on that, so you will be seeing here three jobs running parallelly. So basically, one job is using Node.js 16, the second one is 18, and third one is 20. So basically, all using Ubuntu latest. So when I click on test 16 job, so as you can see here, this is an checkout action. So basically, this is going to clone the repository. So after this, in the setup Node.js, you will be seeing here acquiring 16.20. So basically, I have used here as Node.js version 16. So this is running on Node.js 16 version. So this is with respect to 16.1. So where in the matrix we have given as node as 16, 18, and 20. So let us check with 18. So as you can see, setup Node.js, you will be seeing here 18. So as you can see, node slash 18.20 here. So this is with respect to node 18 job. So next we will check with the 20. So basically it is using all the three versions of my Node.js. So where I have mentioned in the matrix. So let me check with the test 20 job. So this is running, as you can see, Node.js 20. So guys, we will now move one step forward towards the metric strategy. Here we will be using operating system with the Node.js also. So let me create a new file. So let me give it a name as. So basically here we, instead of using Ubuntu latest, we will be using a multiple operating system. So let me give the name as advanced matrix. Yeah, advanced matrix .yml. So now what I will do, I will create a new YAML file here. So basically, let me write you the name. I will give it as advanced metrics. So advanced in the sense, basically we will be adding operating system also in the form of a metric strategy. So here we will be running multiple jobs. So with respect to, so on Node.js 16, it should run on Ubuntu, it should run on Windows. So for every version, it should run on two operating systems. So here it will be almost six jobs, I can say. Yes, on push. So branches. So same, I will keep it as main. So after that, let me write the job. So here also we'll be using single job. So in the job, the name of the job is test. So after that, let me give runs on. So instead of giving Ubuntu latest, here I will be variabilizing in the form of some matrix. So as we have given there, so matrix dot. So since I have not written anything, so I will give after that I will write OS matrix. So matrix dot OS. So this will be the name of the matrix strategy. So strategy. So I will give it as OS, so matrix. So the name of the matrix I will give. We can give multiple matrices here. So OS. So let me select here two. So first I will go with Ubuntu latest. So this will be first operating system. So next I will select the Windows latest. So basically our jobs, that is to say node 16, 18, 20 should run on Ubuntu latest also and should run on Windows latest also. Basically we will be having six jobs, we can say. So I have written these two things. So now I will write another matrix, that is node matrix. So let me give it as node. So again, so basically the previous stuff we are going to repeat 16, 18 and 20. Yes, guys. After this, so there are more things here. We will discuss in upcoming videos also about all those things. So as of now, we will try to get an overview of matrix strategy, how we are going to use it. So users actions, same again, check out of our GitHub repository. So upcoming videos, we will talk about more things, that is to upload actions and all those things. So as of now, I will give the name. So the name should be same in the previous job, what and all we have given. Those things I am going to replicate here. Setup Node.js. So these things will be same as the previous one. So basically just I have been adding the Ubuntu latest as a matrix. So as you know, npm install. So let me commit this one. So we already having this Node.js installed in our uh, repo, and we are having package.json, package log.json, and not installed in our repo. We are having in local. So I'm having package.json. So let me check with this first. Go to the action. So let me disable the previous one because it will unnecessarily run both of the things because it's on main branch. So let me come here. Yeah. So we are having package.json. So let me uh, commit and push this one. So commit and push. So now what is the name? Advanced Matrix Node.js plus OS workflow should run in our actions. Let me check with the GitHub Actions in the GitHub UI. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, yes. So as I have disabled, let me add, yeah, this one. Okay, actions. So screen recorder is coming. Yeah, screen recorder is on. Actually, as you can see, in the advanced matrix, so these are running six jobs. So I am running six jobs here. So basically, in the previous one, we were having three jobs. So now we are using Windows latest and Ubuntu latest. So on both of the Windows, we are running three jobs. So that's why we are getting six jobs here. So basically, in the previous one, we were using Ubuntu latest only. So here we are using Windows latest also. So three more jobs uh, increased. So that's it, guys. So that's it from today's video. So hope you have enjoyed this video. You got some understanding about matrix. So we will discuss some more topics about GitHub Actions, and we will try to deep dive in some more advanced topics. So thank you, guys. Thank you for uh, watching the video. Thank you for supporting me. So please like, share, and subscribe the video and the channel itself. Thank you, guys.